as we are filming this, it is National Tortilla Chip Day. I need a bowl of salsa now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of COE News. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Brenna.
And it's co-time. We know we've reminded everyone on almost every COE News episode over the last 2 years to keep checking the CSULB COVID-19 website, but it is really the best resource for staying up to date on current health and safety guidelines. Also, until our campus policy changes, masks are still required for all members of our CSU community while indoors. This is a requirement for staff, students, faculty, while in indoor spaces on campus, including but not limited to classrooms, study hall rooms, the Engineering Student Success Center, restrooms, department offices, etc. They are enforced indoors. If you need accommodations, please contact the Bob Murphy Access Center. See the CSULB COVID-19 website and the updates regarding face coverings email that went out to students on February 9th for more information.
Speaking of which, did you know that you need to show the front desk staff the green check mark in order to access the Engineering Student Success Center spaces? Remember, you should be completing the daily health screening before coming to campus. Entry into various spaces on campus will depend on you displaying the current day's green check mark on your mobile device, resulting from clearing the online health screening. Please do not come to campus until you have been cleared. And as always, please check the CSULB COVID-19 website for more information.
For students, if you haven't already done so, please set up an appointment with your faculty advisor for an advising session. You will have an advising code on your account that will prevent you from registering for the fall 2022 semester until you meet with your advisor. This is the best chance to touch base with your faculty advisor about your class sequencing and any other outstanding requirements. They do have a lot of students to keep track of, so be sure to tell them that you're a new transfer student. If you don't know who your faculty advisor is or how to make an appointment with them, reach out to the first year experience coordinator, Marina Crawford, at marina.crawford@csulb.edu.
Freshmen, mandatory advising is upon us. The advising team in the Engineering Student Success Center will be emailing you with details about mandatory advising soon. We know you get a lot of emails, but just like transfer students, you will have an advising hold on your account until you complete your mandatory advising. So please keep an eye on your email so you don't miss any important information regarding mandatory advising.
Hey, Brenna, have you submitted your Beach Scholarships application yet?
Beach Scholarships? What's that?
Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. Beach Scholarships allows you to apply for campus scholarships using one system and one application. By completing the general scholarship application, you can gain access to hundreds of external scholarship opportunities. There are general university-wide applications, as well as one specific to students in the College of Engineering. I've seen scholarships listed on there for $500 all the way to $5,000. I personally received one last year to study abroad. The last day to submit any and all applications is March 13th, so don't miss out on this opportunity. Head to the link in the captions to apply.
Wow, thanks for the tip.
No problem. Another great way to get some funds coming your way is by working on campus. And it just so happens the COE Tutoring Center is hiring. If you like helping people, have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and have taken upper division engineering courses that you have passed with a letter grade of B or higher, then you might want to consider working as a COE tutor. Pay starts at $16 an hour, and hours are flexible in order to accommodate your class schedule. If you're interested, head to the COE Tutoring website for more information and to apply.
Also, if you don't want to tutor, but you still want to work on campus, take a look at the job postings on CareerLink or contact a Career Development Center counselor for assistance with your job search.
I know in some ways it feels like the semester just started, but I'm sure we can all use a break right now, or at least soon. Thankfully, spring break is right around the corner. It will be from Monday, March 28th through Sunday, April 3rd. The campus will be closed on Thursday, March 31st in honor of Cesar Chavez Day.
Last, but certainly not least, we are still looking for some fresh talent to join the COE News team. If you're interested in joining our team, send an email to Marina Crawford. And now it's time for Shop Talk.
Yes, it's Shop Talk for all your workshop needs. The workshops in March are kicking off with a special guest lecture by Dr. Ken Farley on Wednesday, March 2nd at 4:30 p.m. in the College of Business, room 140. Dr. Farley is a project scientist for the NASA Mars 2020 rover mission and was the chair of the Division of Geological and Planetary Sciences at Caltech for 10 years. He will be discussing the mission progress and current work on Mars. Spots are limited, so to RSVP, head to the link in the closed caption.
The Spring Job and Internship Fair is right around the corner. This is a fantastic opportunity to search for internships and entry-level positions for the upcoming summer. The Air Force STEM Test Center, DENSO, City of Los Angeles Bureau of Engineering and Building and Safety, Epson, Parsons, Yamaha, SoCal Gas, and many more will be there. It will be hosted by the Career Development Center and will take place on Thursday, March 3rd from 12 to 4 p.m. via Zoom. RSVP to attend on CareerLink.
Also, the American Society of Civil Engineers will be hosting their own Spring Civil Engineering United Career Fair on Monday, February 28th and Tuesday, March 1st from 12 to 5 p.m. in the USU ballrooms. This event will have companies from various disciplines such as ARCO, Caltrans, Diaz-Yerman, Duke Reality, Mark Thomas, Kimley Horn, Hewitt Zollers, KPFF, LA Dot, MHP Structural, Micro Baker, Pace, Turner, Skanska, and many more. That's exciting. So many companies. So take this opportunity to connect with these amazing professionals and learn more about what they have to offer. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the CSULB ACE president at CSULBASCE.org.
We've been talking a lot about getting involved. If you hadn't had a chance to do so yet, or you're just not sure how to get started, you won't want to miss out on the Internships and Research Workshop happening on Wednesday, March 9th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. over Zoom, and on Thursday, March 10th from 11 to 12 p.m. in ECS 304. In this workshop, the first year experience coordinator will go through the ins and outs of what internships and research entail, the different types of research and internships that are available, and how and why you should get involved.
Speaking of landing internships, if you haven't attended one of the COE Office of Professional Development and Internship workshops yet, you're definitely missing out. This month, they'll be hosting a variety of companies. Google will be talking about how to put together a resume specifically for tech companies on March 9th. Boeing will be discussing how to prepare for changes in the aerospace industry on March 16th. And SoCal Edison will be giving an information session on what it's like to be an engineer at their company on March 30th. All workshops take place from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m., usually on a Tuesday or Wednesday. So keep an eye out on your CSULB email or head to the link in the captions to register for these workshops.
Are you interested in working for yourself? If so, you won't want to miss out on the Introduction to Working for Yourself workshop hosted by the Career Development Center on Tuesday, March 15th from 3 to 4 p.m. online. The Career Center will present on how to brainstorm business ideas and begin to develop a business plan. To register for this workshop, head to CareerLink.
Do you know where to look for internships? Do you? Are you sure? If not, the How to Search for Internships workshop is happening on Wednesday, March 23rd from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Zoom, and March 24th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. in ECS 304. This workshop will break down all the tips and tricks for finding those elusive internship opportunities that match you perfectly. You won't want to miss it. And now, on to events.
Week of Welcome is right around the corner. Every semester, Week of Welcome helps students to make connections, join clubs and organizations, learn about university resources, and so much more. We are excited to announce that Week of Welcome will once again be an in-person event and will take place on Monday, February 28th through Thursday, March 3rd from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Central Quad. Whether you make it to Week of Welcome or not, we hope you'll still be able to take part in cultural welcomes happening the next week from March 7th through the 11th from 4 to 6 p.m. in the USU. This is a chance to connect with your cultural communities and LBSU students, staff, faculty, organizations, and campus resources.
Just a quick reminder, coffee with the candidates for the ASI elections will take place on March 9th and 10th. The executive candidate debate will happen on March 10th as well. These events are a great opportunity to get to know the candidates before the elections. So check out the ASI calendar for more information.
March is Women's History Month, And to honor that, there will be lots of events happening in and around campus focusing on women. Also, if you'd like to know more about Women's History Month, the University Library has put together an informative LibGuide dedicated to Women's History Month. You will not only be able to find information on how Women's History Month came to be, but also on a wide variety of topics, including campus resources, community links, books, and much more. To access this LibGuide, head to the link in the captions below.
And the month is kicking off with the opening of the registration period for the College of Engineering's Women in Engineering Conference. The conference will celebrate being part of a vibrant and growing community of women studying engineering. Although it won't take place until Saturday, April 9th, the registration to attend this in-person event is now open. Companies that will be attending this event include Apple, Amazon, Google, Boeing, Northrop Grumman, Applied Medical, Abbott, SoCal Edison, SoCal Gas, Rolls-Royce, and many more. This is a great opportunity to network with engineers and executives from big name companies, as well as fellow students and College of Engineering staff and faculty. To register, head to the link in the captions.
In addition, the conference organizers are looking for volunteers to help the day of. In exchange for helping out during lunch and/or breaks, the organizations are offering volunteers free registration. Yes, that is correct. If you volunteer some of your time on that day, your registration fee will be waived. Plus, you'll still be able to attend all the sessions being offered that day. So if you're interested in volunteering, send an email to the first year experience coordinator, Marina Crawford, or the COE communications specialist, Margot McCall.
Continuing the celebration of Women's History Month is the Innovation Hour, Activate Your Inner Entrepreneur, which is happening on Wednesday, March 16th from 12 p.m. to 1:15 p.m. on Zoom. In this event, Sheila May Garcia, founder and owner of Sweet Threads Children's Specialty Boutique, Deanna Gibson, business concierge team lead for the South LA Chamber of Commerce, and Lee Lester, the founder and executive director of Ubuntu Institute of Learning, will be discussing their meaningful work in their communities, entrepreneurial pursuits, and the lessons they learned along the way. Head to the link in the captions for more information and to RSVP.
If you're looking for something to do on campus, show your school spirit by attending a sports game. Our women's water polo team will be playing a Big West game against UC Irvine on Friday, March 25th at 7 p.m. at Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center. Our women's softball team has a few games happening in March, including one against UC Davis on Saturday, March 26th at 1 p.m. at the LBSU softball complex. For tickets and event information, head to the link in the caption below.
Join ASI for the third annual Students of Color Conference, themed Redefining Our Tomorrow. It's happening on Saturday, March 19th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the USU. The conference consists of guest speakers and interactive workshops. This year's goal is to foster an understanding of how to overcome institutional bias, become stronger advocates and allies, and learn about intersectionality and its role in our everyday lives. Registration is required, so head to the link in the caption for more information.
And that's all we have for this edition of COE News. We would love to hear from you. So let us know what you think. And if you have any suggestions, let us know on our Beach Seat page, COE First Year Experience.
If you want more information on anything we've talked about, check out the links below. In the meantime, stay tuned for our next episode. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Brenna. Don't forget,
It's Women's Month, so celebrate me.